In every city, the monuments tell a story about who mattered. And in Santa Ana, where I grew up, the loudest story is actually the silence. The people you don't see honored anywhere. We're a majority Latino city in a city that was once Mexico, surrounded by Spanish street names, murals, and culture. And still, the official markers of history don't reflect the people who built their lives here. There's nothing big, nothing public, nothing central that says Mexican and Chicano communities shape this place. And that absence is loud. Angela Davis says freedom is a constant struggle. Cornel West warns that we're living in a moment where a boot is crushing the neck of American democracy. Those aren't dramatic lines. They're accurate descriptions of what marginalized communities have lived through for generations. Mexican, American, and Chicano families have been policed, displaced, and erased from the narratives that define the places we call home. That's why representation in public spaces matter. Not for aesthetic, but for truth. So here's the truth. Santa Ana deserves a monument that reflects the people who actually built its identity. Not a statue hidden in a corner or a plaque that nobody reads, but a monument that stands in the center of our city and refuses to be ignored. At the heart of it, enormous intertwined roots raising from the ground and transforming into symbols of our history. Pictures such as corn, rivers, families crossing borders together, layers of indigenous, Mexican, and Chicano history woven into one sculpture. Around it, we could have a circular walkway with key moments in our history, with student walkouts in the farm worker movement, Chicano Park, and local Santa Ana activism. Because our stories aren't side notes, they're actually a foundation of Santa Ana. A wall of names honors everyday leaders, teachers, farm workers, community organizers, artists, not just politicians. And a living wall that grows within the community. And yes, there is a space for grief too. An open altar where people can place candles, flowers, and photos. Our community carries tremendous loss, and we shouldn't have to hide it. Public memory deserves public space. Davis reminds us that movements aren't events, they're ongoing. She says freedom is a constant struggle, meaning justice requires memory, connection, and honesty. West pushes even further, calling America a failed social experiment. If democracy continues to overlook entire communities, and he says democracy dies, let it be said of us that we gave our all in all. To me, this monument is a part of all of the all in all. A refusal to let silence tell our story. When a young person in Santa Ana walks past a monument that reflects their family migration, their culture, and their language, something shifts. They see themselves as part of history, not outside of it. And when others see it, people who aren't Latino, people who've never had to think about borders, it forces a different kind of honesty about the land we stand on. This monument isn't just about remembering the past. It's about grounding our future. Because we are not visitors of this land. We are rooted in it. And it's time the landscape reflect that. Thank you.